brothers and sisters. May the Lord bless you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I just want to bring greetings from Lutheran Church of Rwanda and the entire community of Lutheran Church of Rwanda. Receive our greetings in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
My name is Pastor Prince Kalisa, General Secretary of the Lutheran Church of Rwanda.
My name is Pastor Evangelister Mugabo Parish.
My name is Pastor Godwin Wampamira. Pastor Parish of the Lutheran Church of Rwanda, Kamembe Parish.
The short history of Lutheran Church of Rwanda. The Lutheran Church of Rwanda began in 1994, and that was aftermath of genocide against Tutsis in Rwanda. So you know the history of Rwanda. In 1959, there began ethnic problems and segregation, and some Rwandans took refuge in Tanzania, and there they converted to Lutheran Church. In 1994, they were allowed to come back in their motherland, and big number of them started the Lutheran Church of Rwanda. They comprised of 6 pastors who were ordained in Lutheran Church of Evangelical Lutheran Church of Tanzania. And they elected a first legal representative, Reverend Martin Habekare. If I go back to the history, in 2001, about 10 pastors, among them the current Bishop Evalister Mugabo, were ordained. And this was in support with the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Tanzania. They were ordained by the retired Bishop Mushemba. So by having 10 more pastors, the work was expanding and the work was getting bigger. In 2001, they elected their first bishop, Bishop Wilson Kalisa, and in 2002, they became members of Lutheran World Federation, and the same year, they acquired the registration of the government of Rwanda. And from that time, they were working in Kigali province, Kibungo province, and Mutara province. But from that time, they expanded. So the bishop who was elected in 2001 retired in 2010. And 2011, our current and the new bishop, Bishop Evalister Mugabo, took on, and the work still goes on.
YAGM group, it is good for church because they has many things to teach. Like me, my congregation, they teach my children English language. Now my children, they has skills from YAGM group. Me, I like YAGM group. Ni inshuti zanje. They friends. My friends, we has Anna, first YAGM for Pastor Janelle. Anna, she's good lady because she's very soft for me, for children, for all congregations, because her is visited every house or every congregation, every people, every person. They very social. Then Anna, she's my friend, good friend.
YAGM program, it is good sign of unity into the body of Jesus Christ. It is the creating friendship between Kamembe Parish and YAGM program. So if you wanted to do many things, or if you wanted to do you need to create friendship first of all. Second one, it is good to learn different cultures according to the Rwandan culture and the Western culture. So they have many experiences from Western culture, and also we have the experience here in Rwanda. So when we share, it is good and it is good sign. And another important of YAGM program, of course, to learn many things, language, Kinyarwanda and English. This is sign, it is the sign of collaboration. Also, it is the sign of working together.
Imana yachirahambaye mwijuru no mwisi n'ubuheshi imbaraga n'urukundo Imana irahambaye. Wow. Now can you sing that one, Lexi? 3, 2, 1, we go.
Another important, it is unit. Unit, it is needed for many things, many activities. So YAGM program, it is the good sign from our activities in my parish.
As we said from the beginning, when this program started, we said that this is one way of building relationship between Lutheran Church of Rwanda and the ELCA, Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. Having partnership with this program of volunteers in this country, it helps Lutheran Church and Evangelical Lutheran Church in America to build a closer relationship through these younger missionaries, YAGM. When they learn from where we are, and also when they go there, they take full information, take the full picture, how Lutheran Church it is and how it works. So through this kind of relationship, praying together, they learn from us, and also they associate with our younger people. And also it helps them, that it helps them to understand that really there is another church which is working for God's kingdom. And also it helps them also to learn how youth participating in the church, how youth involving in different activities in the church. And through that, it makes us really to build a good friendship through new generation, and let the church in both sides understanding each other, and also keep praying for one another, that our church can understand that we have another joint in Africa. Partnership means strengthening one another, accompanying one another, taking a step together in terms of God's kingdom. And again, it means building one another through learning from one another. We can work together, we can take steps together, and we can push one another from one step to another step.